Now to the latest on the civil fraud trial in New York against Donald Trump, his two adult sons, and the Trump Organization.
The former president taking the witness stand in the $250 million case brought by the state attorney general.
ABC's Morgan Norwood is in New York tracking what's next in this trial.
Blasting the civil fraud trial against him and his sons.
It's a scam.
A defiant Donald Trump, after concluding his testimony, continued his criticism outside the courtroom.
And this is a case that should have never been brought.
Emotions running high as Trump testified for roughly 5 hours Monday in New York Attorney General Letitia James's $250 million civil fraud case against Trump, his sons, and the Trump Organization. While on the stand, Trump railing against the judge, it was already determined they and the company defrauded banks by overvaluing his assets and inflating his net worth. The judge, who was also the jury in this case, becoming visibly frustrated by Trump's comments, at one point asking Trump's attorney, "Can you control your client? This is not a political rally. This is a courtroom."
And Donald Trump is insulting the jury. He knows this case is basically over. He's hoping that this judge lashes out. He's hoping that this judge does things that he'll be able to use on appeal.
Trump eventually conceded that he reduced the value of at least 2 properties in his financial statements because he felt they were inflated. However, he mostly deflected any blame to his accountants. With Trump's testimony and that of his sons, Don Jr. and Eric, now complete, his daughter Ivanka now expected to be the state's final witness. She's not a defendant in this case, but prosecutors believe she has useful information about how the Trump Organization was run. In an earlier deposition, she denied involvement.
Sure, he has accountants who do all sorts of stuff, have all sorts of stuff. But no, sorry,
Right,
I don't specifically know what was prepared on his behalf.
So after Trump's defense puts on their case, the judge will decide how much is owed in damages and whether to ban him and his sons from doing business in New York. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.